G'day viewers, this is Gazza here and welcome to Detecting Oz. Today I'm just going to continue detecting in this area. The last time I was here I spent some time in that area over there and virtually nothing. So we'll see how we go today. It does fine up sometimes in between the drizzle, so won't be such a bad day. I've got my Equinox 800 here with the big coil on again today while I'm sheltering out of the drizzle. Alright, when it finds up we'll get going and see how we get on. Okay, this could be something good. Here's a good signal. It's in the 30s, or 30-ish I should say. We'll just give that a dig and see what it is. I've only found rubbish so far today, so I'm not overly hopeful, but you never know, do you? Aha! That's why I wasn't hopeful. Yeah. Alright, let's carry on. And I've got another good signal here. Well, sort of a good signal anyhow. But knowing my luck, this will just be rubbish. That's mostly what I found today. Got a feeling it's going to be rubbish. Now, I think it's a big old musket ball. That's what it is. Oh well, at least it's something old, not just modern rubbish. Alright, let's carry on. Okay, this signal came in at 1718. Probably only rubbish, but we'll give it a go. Just seems fairly deep, so it may be something older. I've definitely moved it. But it's still there. Must be right on it there. Ah, still there. Ah, what's that? Ah, it's like part of a clock wheel or something like that. All right. Okay. No coin, but anyhow, we'll just persevere onwards. Okay, I got this very solid signal. It was 20, and I ended up digging up this little padlock. Now that's a little cutie. These are always nice to find. I think this one's just falling apart in my hands though. Oh well. Out of this hole was a signal in the 17-18 range, and this came out. Now what on earth would that be from? Piece of jewellery or attached to jewellery or something? I don't know. Perhaps a necklace or something? Who knows? Alright, I'll sort that one out when I get home and see what it is. Okay, out of this hole is another musket ball. Unfortunately, it's only time for me to go. The afternoon's getting on. Time seems to go so quickly when you're enjoying yourself detecting, and time just flies that quick. Anyhow, I better get going soon. Okay, virtually time to go home. On my way to the ute, and I'm just scouting over an area where I found some coins a while back, and I got a good solid signal, and look what we have here. There's a coin of some sort. Ah, it's a Victoria penny. Excellent. $1871 or something, I think. Excellent. This is right in the driveway. Okay, that's just where I got the penny there, and I have got another good signal here. $18 to $20 range. We will dig that and see what it is. Okay, that's what it ended up being, just an old iron ring. Alright, I think it's well and truly time for me to go home now. Let's have a closer look at today's better finds. And here's this cute little lock, which, as you saw, sort of fell in half as I was digging it. And as you can see, there's a bit of decoration around the keyhole, and the keyhole cover looks as though it's got a small crown on it with the letters VR underneath. I also dug this item, which I didn't show on the video. Now, if I was in England and I dug this, I might think it's a medieval annular brooch or buckle, but as I'm not in England, well, it's hardly likely to be that. So at a rough guess, I'd say it could be a type of an old clock wheel, but I'm not really sure about that. Okay, onto this item which you saw earlier. That looks like a tangled bit of rope or wire. I cleaned it up and I spread it out, and there's 4 strands of wire. Well, I don't know how to describe it, perhaps braided wire, joined to a ball shape at each end. One end with a little bit of chain and a hook, and the other end just a couple of links of chain. Perhaps there was something else on there, but it's broken off. So it's a bit of a mystery item to me. As I said earlier, I'm sort of leaning towards the thought that it could have been some type of bracelet, but I might be right off the mark there. It might be something totally different. If anybody out there knows what it is, just let me know in the comments below. And here's the Victorian penny I dug just before it was time to come home. After cleaning, I could see that the date is 1879. And unfortunately, I gave the other side a bit of a kiss with the shovel as I was digging it. No, well, these things happen sometimes. From watching the video, you would think that this was the only coin I found today, but that's not exactly right. I also dug this rather poor condition Victorian threepence. Unfortunately, it's just a bit too far gone to get a date from it. I did take some video as I was digging it, but after the first couple of seconds that clip sort of cut out, so I don't know if I pressed something or if there's a glitch with my phone or what happened there. Also, I found this very colourful cufflink that was just lying on top of the ground near where I found that penny, and on the back is just written guilt. I've been back to that area quite a few times now, and it's getting really hard to find anything decent there. In the past I've made some nice finds in that area, but it might be time now just to move on and try and find some more productive areas to detect. Okay, well, that's about all for now. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you all again next time.